Right, hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Outer Worlds, episode 19. Alright, so this one, just finished the last episode meeting Phineas at his lab, and he says I should go to Byzantium and meet his contact there. So yeah, that's where I'm off to now. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. The loading screens in this take an age.
Crew report. Bioka is drunk. Surprise.
Still drunk, that's good to know. So, Terra 2 and Byzantium.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Paradise
I've
found.
done plenty of smuggling runs, but this thing with the chemicals is bold. Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
And that is?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Funny, you don't strike me as the type to keep in touch.
Which brings us to where we are today, several messages and a few years late. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
And now you just want to catch up with them?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't see why you can't go see them when it's convenient.
Oh, well, I was thinking you'd come too?
Okay, we'll go.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
Wait, what?
Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that.
Okay, I get the idea.
Just know that I've got plenty more suggestions if you need them. Anything else?
You have something to say about chasing down the dimethyl sulfoxide?
I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy.
And why do you say that?
Ever notice how this job gets bigger and more dangerous every time he calls in? He's asking a lot, Captain. Makes me wonder what your angle is.
Phineas is trying to do good for the colony. And I want to help.
I knew a doctor like him once. He had a patient complaining of ankle pain, so he amputated the man's foot. Wasn't even the right one. Point is, good intentions don't count for shit. And nothing's more dangerous than a crusader with a cause. Besides, none of this is your mess, so why go dirtying your hands with it?
If Halcyon goes down, we all do. I'll do what I can to fix it.
Guess I hadn't looked at it that way. Still, Phineas isn't your only option. The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it. I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
Well, might as well aim high.
Exactly. You seem to have a good head on your shoulders, so I probably don't need to tell you this, but look out for yourself. No one else out here will.
Thanks for the advice.
Don't mention it, just speaking from experience. Anything else?
Well, if we're going to work together... Actually, no. On second thought, let's go. I don't care. And... right, continue. Yeah, I read somewhere that apparently you can't, like, form relationships with your companions. So, it kind of makes me wonder what sense there is in getting to know them. If I can't, like, if it doesn't go anywhere, if it's just like, alright, I know your backstory, I know blah 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 about you. But I can't, like, develop that into a romantic relationship or anything like that. Yeah, that's a weird one. Especially, like I said, considering these guys made, like I said in previous episode, these guys made bloody Fallout New Vegas, which is one of the best Fallout games ever. It's like basic things like romantic options and blah 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 just isn't available in this.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Yeah, Phineas sent me.
Oh. You mean I'm supposed to be meeting you?
Yeah, well, let's keep this moving. You have information for me?
Yeah. You're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
There's gotta be a way to catch the minister someplace less protected.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Alright, can't you get me into the minister's estate?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
Okay, so what can you tell me?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Alright, well, thanks for the tip.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
How exactly did you get involved in all this, anyway?
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct. The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
When they die off, it's a sign that something's wrong.
Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see.
Like what, for example?
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Yeah, sort of, I guess.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
A suggestion box? That seems pretty normal, I'd say.
Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes, after all. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
And?
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign. But that just seemed to worry people. Like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
I guess.
The whole episode made me wonder. If they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
Right, well, thanks for that. I'm gonna head off now. You cuckoo. Yeah, right, let's go. How do we get... how do we get around here? Is it just... follow the path? Yeah, okay, go up the elevator, obviously.
Have you been washing my clothes?
Affirmative.
Now I look like a banker or a dentist.
Teeth cleaning request processed. Plaque removal with a product trial of Pep You Up floss scheduled.
Next time we visit a garbage heap, your history.
Oh wow. This is,
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders can't fly.
No one tells you how much of the job is waiting for action. Who feels like getting into trouble?
Okay, and I'm back. Sorry about that. I'll have to edit that out when I put this on YouTube. Okay.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
No.
Fancy Cleo's level head. Feeling a little off balance?
Yeah, this is a bit peculiar.
According to local legend,
Compared to
if you walk
previous
around the orrery
settlements.
3 times, your corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
Unit recharging. All cleaning jobs have been completed.
Spacer's
Ah.
choice. It's not the best choice.
Luxury munitions.
Looking for weapons? You've come to the right place. Every Byzantine needs high-quality armaments, and you won't find better anywhere else.
Alright, let me see what you got. Ooh, the exterminator. How do I compare this to what I got? Ooh, hang on, I'll be right back again. Alright, and I'm back again. So, what was I doing? Oh, sorry, I was talking to that guy. And I died by the gun? I can't remember. No. No, I did not. Yeah, it's only 154, that's 288.
Come to do your... What?
Alright, I'm not going to go through all this again. I don't think I'm going to be called away again either, so... I'm here for a bit. Alright, I'll grab that. I'll sell a lot of this shit. Inventory, nope. Oh, yeah. I have to get used to these buttons again. Alright. Alright, let's go into the pub. Oh, House of Inebriations. That's colourful.
Hey! Stand back! You. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
Are you supposed to drink while on the job?
Of course not. But I'm not on the job right now. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
So, what's so important about guarding this Minister Clark?
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone.
Congratulations.
Yep. I've nearly made it to the top, my friend. I'm just 2 promotions away from on-the-job mathematics.
Anything you can tell me about the Minister?
Oh, he's, medium height with, like, medium-colored hair and, like, a kind of a medium face. Just like in his posters.
How descriptive?
Oh, you definitely recognize him if you saw him. He's very important.
How about I buy you a drink to celebrate your promotion?
That's a great idea! I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Here's to your promotion.
Here's to me! Hey, you are really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
Of course I do, buddy. Let's have another.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a manosaur. You got a manosaur energy. Oh, Laws, I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
Let's have one more, shall we?
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Nonsense. You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Guess I can't argue with that. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like purple berry crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast?
Preparing bodily waste. Collection receptacle.
I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick. I just need to sit down.
I'll keep it down.
Assault rifle ultra. Just to let me know this, you know, good quality. Ultra. Tactical shotgun. Nah, don't need that. Alright, I got a key to the minister's estate. I haven't really been keeping up with this quest, so no idea why I have to go and see this minister guy. But whatever, I'll just go with it.
Today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing our yearly success report. Profits are soaring, promotions abound. Thanks to your continued hard work, Halcyon is healthier and more productive than ever. In the coming months,
Area analysis. Squeaky clean.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
I'm here for Minister Clark.
That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
Sure I am.
Sure you are. And what is it you're delivering today?
Excuse me, I'll be right back. What do I do? Oh, I could just run over there and get the parcel. Screw it, I'll just get the parcel.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here.
I don't doubt you, buddy. You just enjoy your break. I got a parcel to go steal. Potentially steal. I have no idea how this is going to go. Or what the big thing is, but eh. I can't break in there, can I? Oh, can I? Character, skills, logbook. 38. No, I cannot.
Burning the midnight oil, are we? The Halcyon Parcel Service's work is never done. Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service. Deliveries guaranteed within standard margins of accuracy.
Do you have a parcel waiting for Clark? Minister Clark?
We do, in fact, have a parcel here for a Mr. Clark, Minister.
I'm here to pick up the minister's parcel.
You're not an official member of the Halcyon Parcel Service team. That means you'll have to sign a release form.
How do I do that?
Oh, I'd have to submit a request for a release form, and then wait for a receipt for my request of a release form. Then you'd have to make an appointment.
How long does that usually take?
Couldn't say. We've got a backlog, and I'm planning on retiring in the next 35 years, but I could give my successor a memo on your behalf.
I don't have the time.
You're welcome to lodge a complaint in our suggestion box. Actually, no. We're still waiting on our delivery of a new suggestion box.
The minister's here in Byzantium. I'll make the delivery, and you're free to take the credit.
You do that? Wow. Hey, you know, a positive review from the minister would go a long way in my semi-monthly employment audit. Here's your parcel, to be delivered to Mr. Clark, Minister. Law speed.
Thank God. Bye. Ugh. I'm retiring in the next 35 years, but I can give my successor the job. It's like, okay. Proper, like, bureaucracy at work. I'll have to submit a form and then wait for the receipt of my submitted form. Okay, so back to the minister's place. Need to stop pulling that gun out every 5 minutes. This is the type of place they'd probably shoot me for that. Or at least fine me heavily.
You must be joking.
There's nothing to see here.
I have the parcel this time.
Yeah? Let's see it.
Here you go.
Looks like your papers are in order. All right, go on through.
Thank you. Okay, let me check what I'm doing here, so I'm not wandering around. Okay, I just have to speak to him. Okay.
How did you get in here?
I walked in.
You! You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another aether wave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Okay, cut the crap. I'm here for dimethyl sulfoxide.
Drugs, of course. What else would it be? I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I don't know if our chemicals are here, but this guy is definitely not.
Will that be all, then?
I have records proving that you've been hoarding dimethyl sulfoxide.
Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course! It's Rockwell again, who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
Back up. Wait. Tell me what you're talking about?
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name. But this proves it.
Yeah, sure. It's always someone else who ordered the hookers and energizing ointment.
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Okay, then I'll go and have to deal with him.
Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will?
If it's dirty, it's a job for Sam.
It's filthy indeed, my mechanical friend. Rife with the worst sort of corruption. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
Okay, well, tell me how to get there.
Via the Acropolis district, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Okay, but when I get into the Acropolis district, what then?
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
Okay, I'll be on my way.
Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
What's on the cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
You're awful trusting for a guy who's been locked in his own house for years.
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell's resources are no match. And it is hardly in their interest to let Halcyon crash.
Okay, good plan.
Perhaps there is hope after all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis district.
I'll do my best. Alright, let's go. Out the back door, it seems. Oh, the front door now. I hate this objective finder. Okay, so go through the maintenance tunnels and end up in the district. What was it called? Executive district or whatever. God, my memory's gone to shit. I think it's just because there's so much like talking in this. My brain just like shuts off and I start thinking about something else, and then I come back to it and I'm just like, oh god, they've been talking for the last like 5 minutes. And I've been replying. I've just been reading the replies and not really taking in anything they say.
You must be joking. Our fair city is being overrun by a toxic...
The Acropolis district is off limits. Move along.
Mind if I take a breather? I'm pretty tired after hauling around all these bits.
You could have asked me, you know.
What in the law's name are you on about?
These 2,952 bits have been weighing me down all day. Here, you hold them.
Sure. Let me just take that off your hands. Did I say restricted area? Slip of the tongue. What I meant was, welcome to the Acropolis district.
Goodbye. Oh, that was easy. And actually, this is where I'm going to call it a day. And, yeah, kick off with this in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. It means a lot if you got this far. Apologies for the blind spots. I'll try and remember to edit those out when I was called away earlier. If you could leave a like and a comment down below for the video, it would help a great deal. For now, though, that's pretty much it. So until the next episode, you take care of yourself.